there is something I wanted to talk about this week, and that's the Model Context Protocol, MCP. And what we're looking at here is a really good blog post by Omar Santos, good man, no Omar, over at Cisco. This is a very good blog post. So MCP, Model Context Protocol, has been all over the news past week or so. Uh, Supposedly it's the future. I mean, I think it's a really good step forward. Yes. But what MCP is you can think of it as a protocol. Here you go. You can think of it as a protocol for uh, agentic apps to use various tools and functionality. In this case, Omar is showing an example of Omar's agentic app wanting to interact with the vector database, web search tool, in a CVE database. And in front of them are MCP servers, which, excuse me, MCP servers. And what MCP does is it allows that app and all agentic apps to use a standardized protocol to interact with different tooling. So, your LLM or your model, your app, they're basically standardizing how those communications are done between the app and the outside tooling that it brings in. This is a big use case in RAG apps, retrieval augmented generation apps, which is pretty much what Omar, I think that's actually what he's showing here, is a RAG app where you basically you query other data sources to generate a prompt to provide additional context to the LLM before you pass it to it. But Omar did a very good job explaining, again, one of the best teachers I've ever met. If you want to learn something, Omar, I mean, he's written tons of books, done tons of training. He's really good at this stuff and he knows what he's talking about. So I wanted to call this out since MCP seems to be the flavor of the week here. It is a good step forward in how we build RAG apps and how we use models and LLMs. He basically talks through what MCP is, which is that diagram we just saw, some of the security concerns around MCP, and then how to actually secure your applications that are using MCP. So it's just a really good, solid write up on what it is, the concerns, and how to mitigate those concerns. So I wanted to call that out. Again, Omar is probably one of the best people to teach you anything that you ever want to learn. Very intelligent guy, good guy, and this is an excellent write up. So here you go, a little bit extra information on security considerations when exposing tools. So really good stuff here. Really, I wonder if he's going to make the MCP top 10. That's what he should do. But I'll link to this. Again, excellent write up. Thanks, Omar, for all your contributions.